Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to do an unboxing of Disney's Gravity Falls, the complete series, the collector's edition, on Blu-ray. So this is going to be another one of my kind of long rambling videos, so I'm sorry about that. That's just the way that this one's going to be. But it's because this is a kind of a special release for a few different reasons, or a unique release, I guess you could say. So I'll say first of all, this is a complete blind buy. It's something that I typically do these days. You know, I buy a lot of titles and honestly I don't even really get around to watching them right away, or even at all, because I just don't have a lot of free time on my hands, and if I do have free time I spend it doing other things like I don't know, editing YouTube videos, or just, I don't know, doing other stuff. So a lot of times I do buy titles and I usually at least pop the disc in and check it out for a little bit, but am I going to actually watch the complete series of this? I don't know. I'll definitely check out an episode or two for sure, but I don't know. But I've heard good things about this, and so that's why I wanted to definitely pick this up and check it out. The one big reason that this is a really cool release is because this is a Disney title. But if we take a look at the back here, we also have the Shout Factory logo. This is a Disney and Shout Factory release, a Shout Factory release of a Disney show. Now, I am not aware of any other ones that Disney and Shout Factory have kind of partnered on. I'm not, maybe there are others, but if there are, I'm not aware of them. And certainly this seems to be the most, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, popular or most prevalent release. Anyways, it seems like the most advertised anyways, and it might be the only one that Disney has done. But this is, I had to pick this up, and I got this at Walmart.com, and I think I paid like $62.89 or something. That was the price of it, which is pretty expensive. It's a big box set. It's got 7 discs, and so I wasn't expecting that to be cheap. Like when I first heard that this was announced for release or anything, I wasn't expecting it to be cheap, but I thought $62 is a little bit expensive. And if you buy it directly from Shout Factory's website, I know you get like a free poster and that kind of thing, which is really cool, but I think it's like $80. $80 is a lot to pay for something like this. It just seems like a lot, but it's a Disney show, and so whatever. But so the price is a little bit high. However, we do have options for this. This is the Blu-ray set, so this is obviously the most expensive. There's a DVD set of the collector's edition, which I believe is around $40, at least on Amazon. It's probably a little more on the Shout Factory website. So that's that. There's a DVD and Blu-ray release of this, but if you don't want the collector's edition and you want to save money, the collector's edition is a 7-disc set. If you go to Walmart, they have a 6-disc set just on DVD of the complete series for $20, and that just comes in a simple, standard size DVD case with a slipcover. So it's kind of a little bit more bare bones, and I'm fairly certain that it just has the first 6 discs of the collector's edition, like, just as they are with all whatever bonus features are included. And it's just missing the 7th bonus feature disc, so basically you are losing out on 1 disc of bonus features. I'm not 100% sure if that's how it is, but I'm pretty sure. And so if you want to save a lot of money, just spend $20 on it and just get it on DVD, that's a way to go too. But I wanted to get this on Blu-ray. I wanted to check out this collector's edition. And the big reason why I'm really excited about this, despite this being a blind buy, if this would have been just released by Disney directly, I probably honestly wouldn't have been as excited about it, to be honest, because Disney releases a lot, they release most of their own content themselves. So, however, a lot of us know that Disney has a lot of good stuff in their vault that they haven't released in any format, physical or even digital, and so things that I've been wanting them to release forever are the shows that I grew up watching when I was a kid, particularly the one Saturday morning shows, like, I don't know, just to name a few: Disney's Doug, Pepper Ann, Teacher's Pet, Lloyd in Space. They did release The Weekenders, which was awesome, on the Disney Movie Club, so that's one, but they haven't released really any others. House of Mouse, Recess, especially Recess. So, you know, there's a lot of other ones beyond that. And then also the Toon Disney shows, Goof Troop, the rest of Goof Troop, the rest of DuckTales, the rest of Darkwing Duck, the rest of Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, and then all the other shows like Quack Pack. So many that I'm forgetting. Anyways, the point is Disney has so many shows in the vault that they just have not put as physical copies in the stores or anything like that. And I'm guessing it's just because they're worried that they're not going to sell well enough, right? So Disney and Shout Factory teaming up like this, it really gives me hope that perhaps if, you know, something like this sells really well in the stores, maybe perhaps down the road we'll have some more partnerships with Disney and Shout Factory, and maybe we'll see some of these older shows get released as well as complete series sets, preferably, or at least, you know, volume sets or season sets, or, you know, however they decide to do it. That would be so awesome, because Shout Factory does a great job releasing their, you know, whatever shows they can get a hold of. And Disney has some great shows that I really want to see out on DVD, and I'll buy them. I'll pay full price. That's why I decided to pay full price for this, because I want more stuff from Shout Factory and Disney together, because I think, you know, we've seen so many good things with the Nickelodeon shows that Shout Factory has released. They could do the same thing with a lot of these Disney shows if Disney gives them the chance to. So hopefully that happens. That's why I had to go for this complete series set, despite it being just a little bit more than I wanted to pay. So like I said, this was going to be a rambling video, and so far we're off to a great start. So let's actually talk about this set here now. Like I said, I bought this at Walmart for about $62, $63 or whatever. And I haven't seen the collector's edition in any of the stores. Just I've only seen that DVD, kind of more basic version at Walmart. I haven't been to any of the other stores to look, though. So maybe this is at some of the other stores or Barnes & Noble or whatever. Not really sure. But I did have to order this online. And but this is, you know, even though it was a lot of money, this is, you know, from what I can tell, this is really quality set, very high quality set. Notice how I hit the box. It just seems really really thick and sturdy. This is not just some thin cardboard box here. This is really thick. You know, this is a really thick box. It's a legit box. It's really thick, and you can see the way that they have the corners here. All the corners are like all sealed up and everything. It's not like there's a flap that you can open up or anything. This is one solid piece that the only way that you're going to really cause major damage to this is like to step on it like firmly. It's literally that thick of a box. So very high quality there. And then if we take a look at the artwork all over this thing, it's very nice, it's very detailed, colorful, just excellent. A very good Shout Factory release. Here's what the top looks like. That's nice. And the bottom is a bit more basic, because who needs to really look at the bottom, but it just has some writing down here and copyright 2018 and that kind of stuff. So then we'll take a look at the back. Here is the barcode. Welcome to Gravity Falls, has a description there. And then it says it includes all 40 episodes, so this really isn't that long of a show, only 40 episodes. But a lot of the older Disney shows were about 40 episodes, like, you know, Lloyd in Space, The Weekenders. The Weekenders already has a release, but Lloyd in Space, you know, so something like this they could do with shows like that. I'm just saying, if anyone at Disney and Shout Factory are watching this, you know, I want some of those old shows, and I'm sure a lot of other people do. With the whole nostalgia thing being, you know, a big thing right now, this is your chance. I'm just saying. Anyways, includes all 40 episodes. It's got a bunch of special features here. Pause if you want to read those. It says audio commentaries on all 40 episodes. I'm pretty sure these are all, you know, on the actual episode discs, and these are the things that are included on that basic version that you can get on DVD at Walmart or wherever. I'm pretty sure all these commentaries are included on that. The things that maybe are not are the rest of these, which are probably, most if not all of these are probably on that 7th bonus disc. But anyways, really nice detailed artwork on the back here, and then here we have the Shout Factory logo, Disney Channel, Disney XD, and I wasn't even sure, I'm not even sure if Disney XD is still a channel anymore. I thought that maybe got discontinued, but I'm not sure. Blu-ray disc, region A, color, blah blah blah. So yeah, we'll go ahead and open this up now and we'll see what's inside. Alright, so we'll take a look at what we have included inside the box here. And we have the 3 Blu-ray discs here, and something is in here. Let's see, we'll probably check that out first, but let's just take a look, like I said again, at this very thick box. Now you can kind of see inside there, it's all black colored in there, but you can just kind of tell the quality of this. It's very thick cardboard, box. It's going to be kind of difficult to do any heavy damage to this over time, so this is a very nice box. The only thing that's a little bit kind of unfortunate, but not really, about it being such a thick quality box is that when you have this on your shelf, here's a normal Blu-ray disc for comparison. You can see if these are both laying flat on your shelf, there is an extra, like, you know, maybe 2 millimeters or so on the top of extra height, so it'll look a little taller, just a little bit, than your other Blu-rays that you have next to it, but not a big deal at all. Just something to kind of talk about, I guess. So let's take a look at what's included in here. First of all, this little envelope, it says "To Dipper." It must be one of the characters, I'm not really sure, but let's see what's included in here. And we'll open this up. Here it is. It's like a little card of some sort. I wonder if this is one, this must be perhaps one of those kind of summer campy kind of shows. That's what I'm kind of getting a sense of here. Having never seen it, I don't know, so I might be completely off, but it kind of seems that way looking at this and looking at the cover here. I wonder if it says anything on the description. Okay, so I guess it's not like a summer camp, it's these 2 main characters, Dipper and Mabel Pines, going to stay at their uncle's shack for the summer, I guess. So that's what the whole story is. It sounds very interesting, so I'm sure I'll enjoy checking this out. But now we'll get into the actual content here. And now, I said this was a 7-disc show. One thing that Shout Factory is rather known for is kind of having like really efficient packaging for a lot of their releases. And this is, you know, they could have honestly gotten away with slimmer packaging than what they've done here. This is, you know, they could have done like a 8-disc single Blu-ray pack, you know what if you guys know what I mean, and had it in a slimmer box, I guess. But instead they decided to do it this way. But this looks actually really nice because they have Season 1 in its own Blu-ray package, Season 2 in its own Blu-ray package, and then finally the special features. So they really did go all out on this to make a nice quality production, and so it seems really nice. So here is, we'll take a look at these in order. They got 1, 2, and 3 on all of these discs. The artwork on these actual Blu-ray discs is rather boring, though. It's not very detailed or anything, but not bad or anything. So basically there's a look at them. And then on the spine, there's the spine. So let's take a look inside here, and I guess I do have a floating disc. That's unfortunate, but it's a Blu-ray, so there is no damage. Just try and pop it back in place. Let's see, this whole thing is kind of floating. I hate when that happens. And the disc does not seem to really stay at all on this particular holder here, so that's unfortunate. Maybe I'll have to get a replacement, one of these. I don't know, but anyways, we do have nice backside artwork here, which has a list of episodes for each disc. So there is that. We got disc 1 and disc 2 there, and it continues on the other side. I'll take a look at the discs first here. And one thing that you guys will notice is that even though this is a Disney release, because it's released by Shout Factory, we get some awesome artwork on the discs. So here it is. Here is disc number 1 of season 1. And not only is it nice artwork, but it's different artwork on every disc. So, you know, Shout Factory does not cheap out on their releases. Disney is known to, you know, release their plain gray, kind of boring releases. You know, they have really nice outer artwork and nice slipcovers and everything, but once you get inside, not much to look at. But Shout Factory's, you know, the entire thing, they don't cheap out for anything. So here is a look at disc number 2 of season 1. Very nice artwork on these. Very much appreciate that, especially when you're paying so much. So at least, you know, I hate paying so much for it, but when they do such a quality job, it makes it worth it. And especially when there's hope that possibly Disney and Shout Factory will release more shows from the vault. So here's disc number 3, season 1, and I'll take this out so we can take a look at the back artwork on here as well. The remainder of disc number 2, and then we got the episodes on disc number 3. Some nice artwork there. And then that basically takes care of the first one here. Close that one up, and then we'll take a look at season number 2. There it is. And then inside here, it's pretty much the same thing. So we've got the artwork here for disc 1 and part of disc 2. Nice artwork there. We'll take a look at the discs. In this one, the first season kind of had that reddish background. This one kind of has a green background. So nice variety. Here is disc 1 of season 2. Disc 2 of season 2. And last but not least, disc 3 of season 2, right there. Once again, very nice artwork. Take this one out and show you the back artwork here as well. There it is, remaining episodes on disc number 2 and then disc number 3. The only thing here, let's see, seems like possibly, see, that one needs to snap in. A little bit of a typo perhaps. See how it says disc 1 here, then disc 2 here, but if we go over, oh, no, just kidding. It's right there. I just couldn't see it. Disc 3. I was gonna say it looked like it didn't say disc 3 and it just had a space here, but it's actually just hiding right behind the disc holder there. I just didn't see it. So there's that back artwork. That's very nice. And finally, we are going to take a look at the bonus disc housed in this number 3 Blu-ray case. There it is, the special features disc. And inside here we do have an insert, actually. Wasn't expecting that. Let's take a look at this real quick here. It looks like it advertises some of these books from the Gravity Falls series. So there it is. And here's the other side, which is another advertisement for more adventures. Set that to the side. We got some back artwork here as well. Special features, just a list of everything included in here. Looks like a lot of good stuff. And then here is a look at the disc. Different artwork compared to the rest of them. Very nice, very colorful. There it is. Very nicely done. And then we do have some back artwork on here as well. And this whole thing just is, you know, I'm very impressed with their production of this. Shout Factory, I've very rarely ever had any complaints about anything that they've released. It's all just very good. They don't cheap out at all. It's high quality, and they release the stuff that you want to see. All these old Nickelodeon shows, and now, at least the first that I'm aware of, a Disney show. And I am really hoping that Disney and Shout Factory will release more stuff together, because this looks great. I'm looking forward to checking this show out, and hopefully it's good. I've heard good things about it, and just kind of quickly reading through the back description there, it looks like something that I could really be interested in. And being that it is only 40 episodes, that's not that long of a series, so maybe eventually, if I like the first couple episodes or first 3 episodes or whatever, maybe I'll like it enough to actually finish the whole thing eventually. So let's see, the only other thing I always like to look for is a runtime, and there it is, plus or minus 15 hours it says there. So yeah, like I said, it's not a very long series by any means, but that's okay. And this is a very, very high quality release of this set. Of course, it is a collector's edition, so that's a big reason why. That's why you kind of gotta pay for it, but it's very nice. So if you like Gravity Falls enough to pay the high price for this, I don't think you'll be disappointed once you get it, as long as you like the show enough, or you're someone like me who likes to blind buy a lot of things. But yeah, or there's always the option to go for the cheaper packs on DVD if you want to as well. So anyways, there it was, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next video.